Great morning, holy brothers and sisters, for the 18th of CHESHVAN in the Kitzur Likutei Moharan. Today's lesson is called BRAINIAC Beginnings. At the time that this good starts to return to its place, it is still closely attached to and bound up with the other nations. Consequently, when it leaves, it also tears off with itself some of their evil. This phenomenon manifests itself in the form of proselytes who come to convert. They represent the evil that was torn off with the good, and when the good returned to its place. For it is impossible for the good to return by itself due to the great tightness of the bond by which it is connected and attached there. So it is inevitable that it will also tear off with itself some of the evil too. And this evil can be within converts. Everything and everyone becomes influenced and affected by surroundings. Know, however, that sometimes when the evil sees that the good is pining and straining and wants to return to its place, then the Gentiles overpower the good even more and bring it into even greater concealment, or more specifically, they bring it into the inner recesses of their thoughts. In other words, they begin to think thoughts about this good, which brings the good into even deeper concealment within the inner recesses of their thoughts. Subsequently, this good emerges in the form of the children that they beget, for this good is hidden away and concealed in the inner recesses of their thoughts and their minds, and the brain is the origin of the process of reproduction. The seed originates in the brain and then descends to the reproductive organs. Zohar Chadash 15a. This good then comes out in the generative seed, and the evil in their offspring does not have the strength to overpower the good within them. Thus, the good emerges through these offspring, and they become converts. Our minds have real control and begin the processes of many things. Make sure to keep clear and holy minds to produce greatness in the world. The revelation of the light of the tzaddik, by which a person merits to know about him and to understand, to taste, and to see his great light, all depends on the level of perfection of a person's deeds and the purification of his intellect. The main factors responsible for a clouded mind and intellect are only the instruments of action, since improper deeds debilitate and ruin the intellect, God forbid. The primary way to rectify the instruments of action is to give charity, which depends on action, as alluded to in the verse, and the action of charity brings peace. Yeshaya 32:17. Through giving charity, the light of the intellect is perfected too, and then a person merits to see the light of the tzaddik and to receive fear and love of God from him. Help clear our minds through pure and positive purpose with ascending altruistic actions. As always, thank you so much for learning together. If you enjoyed this lesson, please remember to like, comment, share, and borrow. And please God, we'll learn again tomorrow.